Aliens? Is it aliens? Fish on. Holy cow, I have not seen that happen. What the heck? It's always aliens. Wake up. It's time to go fishing. And good morning, guys. Welcome back. It's Michael the Mortician here. We're heading out to the preservation pond on day 3 of the tournament. Hopefully I can pull a long fish out of here and we'll go out and see what we can dig up. Alright, we are at the first spot. Let's see if there's anything that's not a dink to dig up. We'll start more subtle with the special cause surprise. And then after a few tries, we're going to toss the whopper plopper in. See if that doesn't stir something up. I think that was just a bluegill. And do we have a taker? Fish on. Nothing big though. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. He's barely hooked. Let's see if we can just untwist him. There we go. A couple inches. But first cast, first bite. Is it a curse or a blessing? Let's go a little further out, see if we can't increase our size. Oh, something small is pecking at it. It could be another one of those small bass, or it could be a bluegill. Feel little teeny tiny nipples. It's always nice to know fish are interested, but those aren't the ones we want interested right now. If I could only find that fish I pulled out here the other day, that would be amazing. Let's try in this little pocket next to us before we start tossing out the top water all willy-nilly. Fish on. That feels better. Oh. That doesn't. Oh. He got off at the last second. Definitely felt better. Didn't feel like a giant. But that's gonna hurt. Because we never know. It didn't feel like a giant fish, but I didn't see it. It was much better than that first dink. Man, probably scared off any other fish that were right here. At least the one's close to shore. Dang. Well, always sucks when you lose a quality catch. Quality in here is like 1 pound, but there's been some 3s and 4s. There's some pond giants in here somewhere. It's just getting to them. It's too early. I don't have time to go digging up all the ones in those corners, though. far corners. I'm not doing that again. I filmed the whole thing of me marching over there on the lunch break or right after work or something. I didn't catch anything, and I just got tore up by blackberries. It's a nice spot, but the bank fishing sucks. It's a nice spot for the fish to hide. Lots of brush piles, things like that. Oh yeah, let's try some topwater over here. What's making those weird swirls over there? Radioactive Mercury or something? Aliens? Is it aliens? It's always aliens. You guys see that? There's some weird swirling going on there. Oh man. I'm trying to get to the swirl and I got a bird nest. I clipped that leaf just barely. And sometimes that's all it takes. That's why primarily I have been using spinning rods here, because I'm getting sick of that happening when I clip a branch. This is probably trouble. Treble hooks over this. Definitely 110% snagging on something. Oh, we good. Maybe. The water levels are dropping. So we can reach new stuff. Barely. Oh, that's not stable at all. Couple more casts here and then we'll get out of here. Alright, last one. Nope. I've hit the same spot like 5 times. There's a fish right here. Oh. Big one just jumped out there. I might have to go grab another bait. Oh. Fish right there at the end. After like 10 casts, giving up. Didn't seem like a monster, but it's 2 fish down now. And he jacked up my bait. Holy cow. Holy cow, I have not seen that happen. What the heck? What did that fish just do? Whew. Alright, well there's some fishy potential. So let's give our other options a shot here. What the heck is going on here? Jeez. We are having technical difficulties. Oh, that's right. I know what's happening here. I have a big knot in my line. from the other night. That's really affecting my cast. Forgot about that knot. Forget me not. See what the heck? I hear a fish like way over here. It's gotta go way under this bush. If I could be on a raft and skip it under there. Alright, last try. Before we move on. Yeah, let's go change spots. While we're here. There's that weird swirl again. What do you guys think that is? It's like a school of fish or something? Or is there a Loch Ness Monster in here? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
He's very nosy.
It's about the best time for a walk before that sun comes up, huh?
Every morning.
Yeah. Have a good walk.
He keeps me on schedule.
They do that. You as well. Oh. Don't mess up. I did see a swirl over there to my right, where I lost that fish earlier. Just might toss there real quick with the soft plastic. I would use the wacky rig, but it's all jacked up. So we're gonna use this again. The problem is if it's the same fish that I hooked into, they're probably not interested. Probably not. One more toss and moving on. I'm ever so lightly stuck in this stick. And now I'm much more stuck in the stick. Now I'm stuck in the tree. There we go. Let's see the bait now. Alright, we're moving on. That's the sign to move on. We'll do a couple casts here and then we're changing way over. Oh. Looks like my lure has the hook stuck on its tail. It's not plopping, it's walking. There's a fish right there of some kind. Did it really just fix itself at the end of the cast? It did. Alright. Just casting in open water because there's so many grass flats. The whole thing's a grass flat now. One reason to go with this plopper over some of the soft plastics is to generally attract bigger bites. I mean, you can get little fish. You get little fish all the time, but I don't think you get as many little fish on a plopper as you do like that 2.5-inch soft bait. 2 more casts and then we'll move on. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned it. The tournament is now up to 7 people. My friend Anthony's currently in first because me and him are the only 2 that have submitted fish yet, being day 3 and not a weekend yet. He's got a pretty good bag. I think it's like 86 inches. His smallest fish is 16. I have 2 fish in, my smallest 14.5, and then my biggest being the 18.25. But I think he has a lot. I think he has a lot of time off this month. Look at that nice walk the dog action that I actually don't want. That's one problem with some of these plopper sizes. They tend to get stuck on the tail. And it's probably pretty clear. I could probably use a better color. But this is what I had tied on for night fishing. I caught the 18.25 on this. Alright, next spot. Yes sir, yes sir. Get myself all rigged up and make a few casts on the way out. I have a Guggen Squad blooper here, a popper, that I've been wanting to try. And since I had to cut my line, because of that ridiculous knot, might as well tie it on, cast it as we go back. Alright, we're back, going to the sketchy spot. Minimal time. We have a popper on. You'll just be able to see me positioning myself here on the sinking trees. Alright, let's get out of here. Good morning. Not so much a success.